I want to just finish. First of all, I want to thank everybody for participating, but I want to just in the last 2 minutes, if I can bear on your patience, to pass over to Nina again from the World Water Quality Alliance, and just to close us up, Nina. So over to you.
Thank you so much, Ken, and thank you so much to everyone for your attendance. We're at the end of 2 hours, and there's been a super active chat and clearly a lot of interest in sharing the resources, tools, lessons learned for implementing nature-based solutions for healthier ecosystems and touching upon all of the various themes, community engagement, trade-offs, etc., that this entails. So I just wanted to make 2 final points with regards to, again, the theme of nature-based solutions for lakes and practical application within urban systems, and stakeholder involvement that we heard about pretty much in all of the presentations and interventions. So just flagging that UNEP has the Generation Restoration Project that has 19 cities around the world with different types of ecosystems that are being restored by NBS, including lakes. So 8 of these cities will implement pilot projects for ecosystem restoration in urban areas, and also with technical assistance from the ICLE, local governments for sustainability. And in the other cities, kind of mayors will act as restoration champions. With a successful track record in implementing NBS. We were looking at some of these cities, and Kochi, India, is where canal restoration will be undertaken to reduce urban flooding and enhance the water quality of the Vembanad lake ecosystem for the benefit of people. So that again is something where we want to kind of harness and connect all of the expertise, all of you who are joining here, and we'd love to hear more from you and just connect this expertise to the Alliance and also the Generation Restoration team. I've shared earlier a link to more information on the project. And also in terms of sharing the tools and resources, UNEP does manage the Lakes portal as well. This is part of the UN Decade for Ecosystem Restoration website with a special focus on lakes as an ecosystem. And you can find many resources related to lakes. Of course, the white paper in particular that I'd mentioned earlier, developed by the Alliance Ecosystems workstream, but also other resources with information on nature-based solutions for lakes, information about events and tools, training courses, etc. So again, I think I wanted to flag these together with the Alliance as a means of platforms for sustaining partnerships and connecting these very different type of stakeholders and expertise on, again, in the question of this particular webinar, lakes, nature-based solutions, restoration, but again, on the broader topic of water quality and identifying solutions for better monitoring, but also improving water quality from these different threats that we've heard about today. And so we'd love to hear back from you, from the audience, and to try and integrate your expertise and experiences and lessons learned on nature-based solutions on lakes into UNEP's and all of our work, including the partners who are present here from the Ecosystems Workstream, IHE Delft, UKCEH, the Norwegian Institute for Water, Wageningen University. And of course, this will, in order to better implement also the UNEA Resolutions, so going back to those, which will help not only UNEP's implementation of them, but also our ultimate aim is to help member states and those communities and all the various stakeholders within them to better manage their water resources and help us restore and work towards healthier ecosystems for both nature and, of course, the people who very much depend entirely on these ecosystems on our planet. So we'll share an email here in the chat, maybe for the WWQA coordination email, and also I will share my colleague Anna's email for the Generation Restoration. So please do write to us. We're very open, and we'll be getting in touch, I think, also after this webinar with I've seen a request for PowerPoints and information to continue the discussion. Thank you so much. It's been a brilliant webinar. Thank you once again also to the presenters, to this team here who's done an amazing job. It was really, really interesting. And thank you to the audience. Thank you, everyone.